right, what an exciting night, Wayne. 51-50. The crowd needed it, the players needed it, you and me definitely needed it.
Dance tomorrow, Bruce?
I danced last week. Once was enough, all right? Although the ratings were high.
They were. People want to see Bruce dance.
The ratings were high. Great night, Wayne. Thanks a lot. Product of Viener Consulting. This is Terp Talk. And Wayne, we'll see you Saturday morning. It'll be a great show.
It will. Good evening from Comcast. Well, we're here under the stadium still, in the right where the cheerleaders come out, right where the team comes out, and we have tonight exclusive access to the pregame before Maryland runs on the floor to play NC State. And we see the back of the guys who are going to take out the Maryland flag, and here's the tunnel where the players run through. So I've got to get through here. This is Wayne Viener for Terp Talk. It's getting loud here as we get on the court. So I apologize if you can't hear me, and no, they're not all cheering for me. This is Wayne Viener with Bruce Posner before Maryland tips off against NC State. Bruce, what are your thoughts about tonight's game?
Well, sticking my leg out a little bit or whatever. Don't think the Terps can't win tonight. This is the ACC. We're playing a team that's 7 people deep, and there's no way our offense can play as poorly as it has in the past few games. Wayne, I'm looking for a turnaround, sold-out house, the joints jumping. Look for a W tonight.
Every day, Wayne. Williams tonight. And on behalf of the NCAA, or National Association of Basketball Coaches, would like to present Coach Williams with a replica copy of his painting. Please visit ncaa.com/art to learn more about the March Madness Art Collection, celebrating 75 years of coaches and champions. State, 7-1 redshirt junior from Melbourne, Australia,
right, what an exciting night, Wayne. 51-50. The crowd needed it. The players needed it. You and me definitely needed it. What a night. Alex Len, the zone gave Maryland a ton of trouble. But they penetrated. Alex grabbed a missed shot by Payshon, made an easy putback. 51-50. Just an incredible performance, especially when they did not get any foul calls in the second half. However that works.
Well, it worked pretty well in the end, 51-50. NC State ended up the game with only 5 fouls. Of course, Maryland hit the 7-foul limit with about 10 minutes to go. You really got to give the guys credit. They weren't getting the calls. They kept running the offense. There was a couple missed layups on Maryland's part. So all in all, we probably could have had a couple more points on that board, but wow, it was a nice to get a win tonight.
You know, if you read my prediction today in TerpTalk.com, I said don't count out Payshon Howard. He had a couple really bad games. He'd be the first to admit that. His game was back tonight. He hit a 3. He had 2 or 3 layups. He kind of ran the team well. He was there when it mattered. He wasn't scared to try and take the winning shot that Alex rebounded. But overall, you got to be real happy. This is number 14 team in the country. Gives us a big springboard for a game at Carolina this weekend. But the shooting has to improve.
Well, Aaron Holt didn't quite have the game going. Even Seth Allen didn't. Lehman was 1 for 2 from beyond the arc. He had 1 blocked. We keep shooting the ball. We're getting in the right spot, Bruce. How long do you think it's going to take before those start going down for us?
I don't know, but I do know one thing. You know, C.J. Leslie received star treatment tonight. I mean, he played well. He played great. But Alex really frustrated him. And the second Alex was out of the game, he took the game over. That third foul on Alex, the flagrant elbow, really changed Leslie, changed the whole structure of the game. But what the heck, it's a win, 51-50, sold out house. Get your tickets, because I don't think BC, there's tickets left, but after that game, you're not going to be able to get a seat.
No.
With the way the schedule goes.
So what'd you think about coming in, and it felt like an ACC game. We got down the stretch and we scored, and the kids stormed the court. Oh, it was like it used to be.
Yeah, well, I guess the storming of the court was
a little over the top?
Maybe a little, but they deserve it. And the players loved it, and it was just a great night. Anxious to hear what Turge has to say. But anyway, Terp Talk tomorrow night, 6 o'clock in Baltimore. Got a 90-minute show tomorrow. We'll have Keith Cavanaugh on. We'll have head coach of the women's lacrosse team, Kathy Reese, on. So it'll be a super show. And also from the FCA, Mark Stevens, to talk about some of Ray Lewis's scripture reading. All right?
Are you going to dance tomorrow, Bruce?
I danced last week. Once was enough, all right? Although the ratings were high.
They were. People want to see Bruce dance.
The ratings were high. Great night, Wayne. Thanks a lot. Product of Viener Consulting. This is Terp Talk. And Wayne, we'll see you Saturday morning. It'll be a great show.
It will. Good evening from Comcast.
Give me up the